he wore Dickie shorts all the time, right?
Dickie shorts.
And like
so crazy the different fashion trends.
Big ass DC shoes.
Black socks and DC shoes.
Yeah, Logan.
I cannot believe we ever wore those shoes.
I was a bro.
I
dude.
can't believe that was ever like, yo,
My
these shoes
sister
are
was
cool.
Metal Militia, dog.
Mhm.
That's where we repped.
Metal
over.
Militia. It was like Famous. What are the other brands?
Infamous.
Tap out.
Infamous. Tap Out was a big
Tap
one.
out. I had a bunch of tap out shit.
I
All my
never
sisters
had any
hand me-
tap
All
out.
my sisters hand me downs.
I remember wearing like Affliction at some point. I can't believe that I did that. dude.
Matt loved
I
Affliction,
couldn't believe
dude.
that I ever wore that.
Matt
remember,
loved
remember
Affliction.
Diamond?
Yep.
And you'd show up to school like first, like I'm that guy right now.
Diamond.
I'm wearing a teal shirt right now.
Oh, dude, I love that teal color. I had a whole teal fit, dude. I had the teal G-Shock.
Oh, it's so crazy.
I had teal pants.
Your pant colors were crazy, dude.
I didn't have that many crazy ones. I had like purple,
Purple,
blue.
purple pants. Purple and teal pants is too crazy already. Yellow? You had a yellow pair, I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
think I had yellow.
That's how you don't shit your pants, but you shit into your
Okay,
pants.
that's fair.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Wait a second, you're a bitch. I'm like, oh, like, are you wet right now?
I didn't
You know what Mo said? Here we go. Are you fully bricked up after kissing? No, you're not.
I was like, we're missing something.
Yeah, that's it.
Go ahead, do it.
Do it.
And we
What are we?
are back.
Oh my gosh. dude.
We're here.
We're back.
We have to cherish these moments now.
I know.
Cherish them.
Not all of us are here. But
Not all of
the ones who
us.
care are here.
the ones who take it serious.
It's been a while since we've actually been in the seats. But you guys have had a little treat of staying up with us.
Yeah, we're trying to plan around our busy schedules. Not our busy schedules, his busy schedule.
Mhm.
I guess
Really
having a
have
kid is a lot.
that
to
busy
deal
High,
with.
high demand. High
Who
demand.
would have known that?
High demand.
You-
Our editor
Did
is
you have a kid?
selfish.
No.
No.
No, not me.
Our
Somebody
editor
else.
maybe had a kid. And he just,
Somebody had a kid.
oh, I'm on call. I can't show up to work.
Mhm.
What are we talking about, dude?
This is work.
This is your job.
Right.
This is work.
We're paying you to be here.
Get your ass in
Literally,
here.
we're paying you to be here.
Right. Unbelievable,
It's
really.
unreal.
It's crazy. Shout out to you guys for the support. It's just
Mhm.
crazy that our editor doesn't see the promise in it.
They're just picking up the slack
Yeah.
for him. They're able to kind of cover his dues, and it's really helping us out.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you guys.
What's new, guys?
I don't know, dude. It's been so long.
What's new with all
What
you
is
guys?
new?
I haven't seen you guys in forever.
I'm definitely, not golfing as much. Been going to the gym a little bit more.
That's good.
That's good for
Still
you.
hooping too. I kind of played crazy.
Hey,
the
I
other
was
day.
hooping. Hey, I was balling Brandon up that last game. I know
don't
you
remember
remember that.
Your,
Oh no,
your,
I
your
was.
three was on point.
I think I made 9 of the 11 points at the last game, all on Brandon.
Yeah, everybody scores on Brandon.
Yeah, I mean he's a free
Mouse
bucket.
in the house.
He's a free bucket.
I was locking Tony up. That's all I care about.
Well, Tony's got other things on his mind now. He's not fully invested in the game.
I had
Yeah.
Chris just strapped, dude.
Does Chris
strapped.
watch the show?
You could give that.
I hate how Chris plays, dude. He's
I don't know
the
if he watches the
smallest
show.
big man ever.
He's been getting better though. He's
No.
been getting boards. He's been
No,
coming
he's
down to the
scared
paint
of
a
it.
little
no,
bit.
No, he's not. James gets down in the paint. He wants no problem.
I'm
with
scared
it.
of
one,
James.
No one wants any problem with James.
He's just
Box
a
him
problem.
out.
Guys,
dude.
James is like 5'10".
No, James is 5'7",
Nah, he's like-
and
yeah.
he plays like he's 6'8",
Yeah.
and he feels like he's 300 pounds when you touch him.
And
He's all bones.
He defies all physics, dude.
140 pounds. He's the biggest
He's
dog.
strong. Like he'll
He's
go
so
to box me
strong.
out. I'm like, I should be able to overpower this man.
Well,
with
he's
ease.
shorter. He's
Yeah.
got better leverage.
It's crazy.
He's got leverage.
So strong.
Jesus
for
Christ.
His build.
Yeah, he's like 145 pounds maybe.
And he just feels like steel.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, what we've been golfing consistently. Not great, but we've been going at least. So that's
Right.
That's
You guys
a
have still
plus.
been golfing.
Yeah,
Working.
it's still a plus.
Working.
Gym.
I
I'm done
think-
at the club now.
I went to Joshua Tree.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That was cool.
Mm.
That was really cool. Went to Joshua Tree.
You do.
What'd you
do
go there
some-
for?
Some things.
So me and Shorty went.
Oh, sure. We're
Just you
calling her
two?
Shorty.
Just us two.
Okay.
So we
She's been shorty for a while.
Shorty and I, we haven't gone on a trip. We've been seeing each other for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, yeah, we haven't gone on a trip. I'm like,
Oh, look at that.
I don't plan them. Like, you tell me where we're going.
because I'm paying for it all.
You just tell me where we're going. I
Yeah.
don't care about
Right.
anything else. I just don't want to plan it. I got
Either
shit
way,
going
we're
on.
gonna turn you out wherever we are.
We can go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just
let me know because I got to put a mail-in order for some pills that I need for the trip, and
and you tell me where we're going. So she was like, okay, well, let's go here. I'm like,
cool.
Step 1 complete.
Yeah.
Where are we staying? And then I was supposed to look too, so I was like, fuck, okay.
Yeah.
Just find like a really shitty one. And she's like,
I
he's
put
got
20 minutes into it. I was like, okay, here's my 3. You send 3. You pick your favorite one. We found a good one. Boom.
Whose was it?
I think it was mine.
Nice.
Oh, nice, dude.
It was a good one.
Easy
It was
dub.
really cool. And we just stayed out there for 2 days. Didn't do shit.
You said it was just you two?
Just us two.
Okay.
I don't know what's in Joshua Tree. I couldn't tell you.
The Joshua trees. I think that's about it.
There's like the
You go there to look at nature and to have sex, basically.
I did one of those things.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of like the landscape?
I'm
Just kidding, man. I know you're having sex left and right. I know who you are.
We've talked about this. Vacation sex is just,
Mm-hmm.
It's different.
it's different.
It's a different thing.
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
It's way more fun.
It's cooler in like other countries.
If
too.
I'm ever in a long-term relationship and I'm just bored, we're gonna take a vacation every couple, every
Good.
couple months or so. Spice things up a little bit.
maybe role play, make her
Role-play?
put a wig on, hit on her like a
I'm not
stranger
good-
at a bar.
Have you ever done role play?
No.
I've never. I don't think
Only
I could,
with you guys.
I don't think I could.
I think I would just.
I don't think I could do it. I think I just laugh.
I'd get too into it to where like I wouldn't break character.
yeah.
I think would be my thing.
And-
I'd be too committed.
And I would be too committed, and I don't know where that's gonna go because I'm not me anymore. I'm that
Right.
guy. Yeah.
Right. I'm Chester the welder, and now you want me to come in your house? That's kind of weird, lady. Yeah, I can't. I think I'd get too into it.
Chester the welder's got like a really weird childhood, so he's into
Right.
some crazy.
Dad used
shit.
to touch me and stuff, so I
Yeah.
couldn't come in her house.
You've never been into piss, but now Chester the welder is into piss for some reason. You don't.
No idea where it came from.
And you're the character. I don't know.
Mhm.
That's just who I think this guy would be.
Need you to pee on me. Yeah, it's likely to be honest.
That's how it would go.
Yeah.
That's who I am too.
Chester's love pee, I think.
I had this one time someone they were just like fake. They did it like fake, like as a joke.
Fake what?
Like, oh man, I can't get off of it.
Of-
Like I'm stuck on your.
Your wiener. Your
yeah,
peen.
you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm stuck on it.
Mhm.
Like they're like faking it. And then I was like, wait a second.
Oh, I can't get off.
And I was like, don't
Hold that
say,
character.
Say that again.
Hold that character.
Yeah. You just like it's like I just finished.
Was this a while ago?
Like I can't even remember when it happened. And then I just finished. And then they said that, and I was like, I'm back. And I'm back.
Mm.
And I'm ready to go again.
Hmm. That's so crazy to do, like in high school. I wonder if I will ever get to experience that
Huh.
that scenario of like just being revamped from like a corny role play.
Like as a joke. It was
Yeah.
a goof.
Uh-huh.
And I was like,
But
Yeah.
you rolled with it. You're like, wait, no.
I've
wait.
seen this before.
Say that one more
Say
time.
that.
I know what happens
again.
next. I try to get it unstuck. Damn. Mm. That's crazy.
or whatever.
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 Yeah.
So what's up with you guys? Anything new? Any
Shit,
thoughts?
dude, I haven't had sex in a long time. And now
Any
you're
thoughts
just-
rattling around your heads?
I've got a couple thoughts. One that just
I like how you
I'm,
did this.
I'm forced to deal with. You know, a couple minutes ago we were talking about, being with women and whatever, and we know somebody who's moving a little bit quick as far as being with women.
He listened to the show, so this is good. We can
Yeah,
talk to
this
him.
is like
We're gonna have an intervention on
for him.
Monday,
All right.
but this is a
Let's
pre-intervention.
do it.
Kind of want to get into that. So he's been seeing this girl for, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, probably a month.
This is basically a viewer question. He wanted us to talk about this.
Mhm. He's been seeing her for about a month. He's very serious about her.
In love. She's the one.
Right. Thinks she's the one. She even tells her mother that they're soulmates, so it's got to be true.
And that means shit to him.
Right. It's deep.
And they've been together for how long?
I would say no more than a month. Right.
Maybe a month and a half. If
Would you-
we give him the benefit of
Let's
the doubt.
give him two.
Let's give him the benefit of the
Let's give
doubt.
him a
Month and a
whole
half.
extra month.
No, month and a half.
No,
benefit
let's
of the
give
doubt.
him a
2
whole
months.
one.
Okay, 2 months.
2 months. But
But they
this-
knew each other. They grew up in high school.
This should sound fresh to you.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so they-
it's so hard having been in that position and sitting here talking to this guy, and he doesn't want to listen to anything that I'm saying. It's like,
Right.
dude, I've been in. Oh, now we got to block that out.
Nah, we're good. We're good.
Okay. I've been in that position before. listen to what I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from a guy who's listened to these two guys tell me where I'm fucking up and not listening to them whatsoever.
We had a playbook of what was going to happen.
And I sat there saying, I'm different.
Mm-hmm.
Things are going to be different for me. And they weren't different for me.
You know the crazy part, though, and we talked about this a little bit, was like we're not genies in a bottle.
Right.
It's not that like we're smart even.
We're not giving you these outlandish
We're not smart.
prophecies
We've
that are
learned through
supposed to come
experience.
true.
It's strictly based off of what have I gone through. I've been in like way too many relationships at my age, or like way too long. I've been in a relationship in my.
You've
my
only
age
ever been in relationships.
for almost all of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I get it at this point. I get a lot of it anyways.
Right.
There's still stuff to come I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But I take, my drunk uncle. I've got a drunkle. He's a real drunk guy.
Mm-hmm.
And
We all
he's
have
got-
a drunk uncle.
He's got one of the worst marriages I've ever seen.
And he is just so unhappy.
Right.
And I know.
So he drinks.
And he drinks, you
Yeah.
know. But I know that, like, at one point, I'm sure he was really stoked on it.
Right.
That's why he got married. And now I see his life, and he's like, I can't divorce her because she didn't get all my shit. But,
Mhm.
like, I'd rather just start drinking at 9 a.m. So that I
Right.
hope I'll fall asleep by 3, and then I'll just wake up the next day.
And
have
he
to
can
go to
drink
work.
again.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be at work. But, like, he would come to visit us, and his phone would vibrate because she's calling him every second to where it fell off the table. Like, it was call, and he would just be like, I'm just going to go.
Right.
And it sounds pretty similar to...
Yeah, that's definitely like the outcome of the
That's where it goes.
end game.
That's where it goes.
Mhm.
Like, people who... Yeah. So, long story
Well,
short...
it's like
just
for his sake and what you're trying to communicate to him is see the signs early
I don't want you to be
and
my
see
drunk
how
uncle.
is this going to translate the way she's acting now years down the line.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he's not understanding.
And the craziest part is everyone's going to change years down the line.
Yeah.
That's just the reality. Don't expect your life of the first 2 weeks or 2 months to
It
be
is
the
such,
rest
it's
of
a
it.
fun time, dude. It's a
It's
lot
a
of
great
fun.
time.
It's a lot of fun. Those
Mhm.
first couple of months are a great
The
time.
next, you know? But is
Right.
It's a great time.
Will that be forever?
No.
No.
Right.
Unfortunately, it's not.
I think it's just because he's like a little younger, he might, think that shit's different because he's like at the age where he thinks he's old enough to, know everything because he's, moved out, whatever. He's an adult kind of.
Well, he's
and-
related to you, so he does have the problem of just thinking he knows everything.
yeah,
He's
but I
cursed
don't,
with it.
Yeah, he's cursed with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ever since I saw what happened with Logan, I was never, like in a position that he was in, like delusional,
When?
of like things, like girls that are just the one.
Oh, yeah. You saw what happened to me. You're
Yeah.
like,
I was like, oh, okay.
if that didn't work out.
That's
Right.
why you were that way?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Were you in the same boat as me where you're like, oh, that's going to work out? Or no?
About you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody thought you guys were going to die together.
It's crazy.
Everybody
I'm
except
not
her.
crazy.
Crazy.
Everybody but her thought you guys were going to make it.
Bitch.
Yeah. And she's probably got some second thoughts.
Yeah, no, I think so.
Yeah.
Could have,
but,
maybe not. Who cares? Who knows who cares?
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter at this point.
right.
Doesn't matter. You're doing great. You're
But
doing
anyway,
really good.
back to our viewer and help. He recently got matching tattoos with this girl.
Again, guys, 2 months.
less
Matching tattoos.
less than 2 months.
Talking about pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know what you think.
Right.
Let us know if you think,
And then they got in a fight the next day, right? Or was it the day before? And then
No,
they
it
got
was
tattoos?
after the tattoos.
Okay.
But
How about this is a better question. Are the first 2 months of a relationship real?
No. No.
You're
They're
saying
they're
no.
not real.
I
It's not.
think
No.
sometimes some, at least from my experience, some girls are how they are, like throughout the relationship, and some girls are like, "Oh, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to, make him happy," and then that fades.
What's the percentage?
10% or like
10% are
real
off
from
the
rip? Yeah,
Yep.
and those are the ones that like end up getting locked down because,
They've just been dope and they're staying dope. And
Right.
It's cool.
mm-hmm.
But most of them are pretending to be something.
Right. I wouldn't even say it's pretending. It's
not
just
even
like
pretending, yeah.
you just want to do whatever you
You
can
want to
for
be
'em.
liked.
That's a better-
You want
that's
this
a better
other
way to
person to
put it.
like
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You're in the same boat where it's like, I want this person to see the best side of me.
And that lasts for about 6 months.
Yeah.
It's typically the range that will.
Well, it lasts for like 2 to 3 months, and then you start like you slowly see signs, and then you're getting into fights.
Yeah.
Things become a problem, but then you make up, and then it's amazing again, and you're like, wait, okay, no,
I think it's
her.
like
she's still that person that I imagined her to be.
First 2 months, you don't even think about it. You just put them in front of you, and then like 4 to 5 months, you're conscious of like, oh, I have to make this decision for them, and like. Once you get closer to a year, it's like, fuck, do I even care anymore? Like, she'll probably be okay if I just do this instead. We'll figure it out after. I'll just write her a letter and everything will go away. Because that obviously works.
It's just so hard, and it's like, I don't know if there's anything we could do for him, or if he just...
the same person?
Yeah, of course. There's only one guy that's done that 8 times, and it's worked every time.
I don't know who we're talking about.
This guy used to cheat on his girlfriend all the time, and he just wrote her a letter about it, apologizing.
Like a love letter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like baby.
I'm sorry. Like, that's not me. It's just...
Right back to putty in the hand, man.
She just... They're still together.
Mm-hmm.
Still together.
House
Yeah,
together.
That's awesome.
I know that trick now, so if it ever...
Write a letter.
You know?
Text message is not...
Whatever I do wrong, I'm just going to
Yeah.
write a letter about.
Doesn't show that you care enough. You wrote a letter.
You need it handwritten,
Yeah.
for sure. Show you care.
I know cursive, too. I learned it in Catholic school.
That could work.
Mm-hmm.
Could definitely work.
I learned cursive in Christian school.
Third
too.
grade, dude. Third grade cursive.
I was 4th.
Damn, that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
I was in gate, so I wouldn't expect you to understand.
I was in gate 2, dickhead.
No, I was ahead of the curve.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
You were like 5'4".
I
so
had a
they
speech
just
impediment,
thought-
though, yeah. No, I was like 4'3" in third grade. I was 5 foot tall freshman year. I remember getting measured freshman year of high school.
For like the
5
PE,
foot tall for the
physical
PE, 100,
test.
100 pounds.
Yeah. That was me 5th grade. Girls were talking about
Hey,
getting
look at
their
us now, though,
periods.
huh?
Yep.
Look at me now, huh?
Mhm. That's right.
Thank God, dude. Fuck.
Genetically engineered. But
Yeah, I don't know what we can do for him. I don't think there's anything to do. I think he needs to learn the hard way. I just hope he doesn't make any drastic...
there's a hard way and there's
decisions.
like a impossible come back from way.
Yeah.
Which is what we're trying to avoid.
Hey, got her pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have this baby mama for the rest of my life that is not
Right.
a very healthy person to deal with when it comes to raising a child.
I have to call her
and
every
making
2
rational
hours.
decisions for the child's sake.
If
Show her where I'm at.
Yeah.
If you trust a 23-year-old with making the right choices,
Yeah. But that's all of what we see nowadays is just fucking split up households. And dude, I see my brother's first relationship. It's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you're gonna have a kid, that kid now becomes your priority.
Right.
But a lot of these people just don't know.
You
how
saw
to.
my parents firsthand, you know? You saw my dad just...
But they did what they raised you guys well.
yeah, you were.
They
already
did
raised.
what they were supposed to do.
I was like
Yeah.
13 when they split.
Yeah, you're already fine.
That is true. I
But
grew
it's
up
not-
fast.
But you still had them in your life, and it was still. I feel like they were still able to handle it in a decent way, to where you guys were still able
Yeah.
to.
You guys still had Christmas together.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a little
You
bit.
know? Whatever. Long story short, that guy's fucked if he doesn't.
Don't be
Right.
a fucking dumbass, dude.
Yeah.
My vote is get out.
If there's anybody you should listen to, it should be me. There's anybody. I sat across from them. You can go back to the podcast a year ago,
A year to the day.
year and a half.
Oh,
where
I
I'm like,
do need to
I'm
watch
different.
those.
These guys are bullshit. They don't know what they're talking about. I'm gonna just fall in love, and it's gonna be amazing.
She's going to
There's
be a
never
nurse.
gonna be an issue.
You're going to have a family.
We're gonna have a family.
This
We're gonna
one's
have kids. We're
different.
gonna grow old together. Everything's gonna work out
She's
so
a
perfectly.
different bottle girl.
And look at where I'm at now. And not
Mm-hmm.
just any bad things about her. It's just you have to see the signs early, and you have to establish, hey, this is who I am, who I want to be in the
That's
relationship.
the biggest part.
You have to establish who you are and what you want to do.
Like a couple bad things about her, you know?
No, there's no.
Just a
It wasn't
little
bad.
bit.
We're just different people. But when you're first in that moment of the month, like it's so great. It's so fun. It's like you love that
You
person.
forget also, we all do, that we're animals at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That are like programmed to procreate. That's like the number one thing that like we're built for. That everything's built for. So it's like we're like when you're like with something that you're compatible with,
Yeah. When the
all-
chemistry's there, dude.
all your, like
Dude,
rationalization goes out the window.
I've had, and I know you guys can put yourselves in this position where I'm having sex with women, and the moment is so great.
You've done that?
I've done that a few times.
Okay.
And you're just like, I could have a baby right now. I could do that.
It's never crossed my mind I could have
That's
a baby.
bullshit.
I've never thought about the
That's
baby
bullshit.
thing.
Or like, I
baby?
could get her pregnant right now.
No.
I've always thought about like, yeah, I could dump in her.
Yes.
I've never
Yeah.
been like, oh my
That's
God,
what
I'm
I'm
going to
saying.
start a family right now.
No, but that's what I'm saying is like,
Everything's
I'm
fine.
okay with doing this, and whatever happens, happens.
Nope.
Yeah, see, I don't think about that second part. So I'm okay
Really?
with doing this right now because
I
it's
thought
gonna,
about that.
It's going to feel good and it's going to look good after.
Okay, maybe we're different people.
Yeah.
I still hold my own self-beliefs that I'm going to find the right woman and it's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It will.
I'm going to find love and I'm going to start.
But
a
you better hope
family
she just
and it's
falls
gonna
into
be
your lap
amazing.
then, because
And everything's going to work out just fine. I understand now that it takes a lot more effort.
which
and
just takes
work.
a lot of time too. A lot of
Yeah,
time.
it takes a lot of time,
sacrifice
a
as
lot of
well.
sacrifice. So, just got to be the right person.
Yeah, I would go out on just trying to tell him to give it more time before you do any more stupid
100%,
shit. That's
100%.
more long
Do you
term.
think Rio's gonna
100%.
hook us up this weekend?
Yeah.
For
Yes. Rios can hook me up with whatever I need. That's my boy.
Let's get that going.
Okay.
Okay.
That's. I don't know how we got to that point, but yes, Rios. Shout out to you.
Mhm.
He's out the game for the.
The other game.
Yeah, he's out the other game, but he's a great guy.
Oh, he's
shout
out
out
the
to-
other game?
He's out the other game, dude. Yeah, that's a whole
Bay?
other story. We'll talk. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone
Yeah,
though.
he's done.
And is he safe?
He's safe. He's good. He's good. Good guy, man.
Boom.
He
Good
got
run
his
for him.
lick and
Good
he got
dude.
out.
Good run.
Got in, got out, got ahead. So,
Sweet.
yeah. What were you talking about
So
before
I'm just
Feds,
saying-
what our friend did. Was
that? So we can talk about it now. Anyways, he found this system.
I'm just saying he needs to take some more time.
I think that's the biggest
Actually
thing.
know
And it's
her.
so hard when you're young and when you're in that moment to understand, hey, I'm going to be, if this is really true, I'm going to be with this person for 50, whatever, how many years. I can take my time in this. I don't have to rush into all these things that I want to happen because they will happen in time. And if I take my time into it, it's going to be even better if I do.
It's so simple.
I don't need to do everything in the first 6 months and be like, oh shit, okay. Now what do we do?
Mm-hmm.
Take your time, figure out who you are, figure out who they are, and then you'll grow into that. And if they're the right person, they'll still be there in a year, 2 years. And you don't have to worry about what's going on now.
Right.
He'll be okay. He's going to have
Hopefully.
kids, though, for
We'll
sure.
see.
He's
Yeah,
going to
we'll
get her
see.
pregnant.
I'm gonna.
I have no doubt. We could make a little bet right
I'll
now.
put a wager on it.
I'll put a wager.
I put $100 that he gets her pregnant
By when?
in the next 6 months.
Okay.
I don't even think they're making it there.
I'm on the.
The only way they make it there is
Under.
if she's pregnant before.
I'm on the under.
I
And
think
it's
they make it.
forced.
I've been there. I've been there firsthand. I think they're going to try to make it. When you're in that and like the connection is so good,
But
And,
the,
like,
the
you're-
connection's not actually
not the connect,
good.
maybe the chemistry, like where you're like you
sex.
found but you found that chemistry with somebody where you just like your bodies align, like you align with each other. It's really hard to leave that because the feeling of it is it's euphoric. It's so good.
intoxicating.
It's intoxicating when you
can't,
feel
like,
that.
You can't want shit too bad either.
Yeah.
That's like the
You
real-
force shit
Yeah.
to. And that's what he's doing right now.
yeah. You just gotta.
He'll give me 5 examples of like bad shit that she does and one good thing that she does, and then he'll just latch on to the one over
Mhm.
all the 5 bad.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck him.
Yeah. Anyways, let's.
I want to talk about.
That guy,
I want
bro.
to talk about the dentist too, because I went last week and that shit just pisses me off all the
I
time.
haven't been to the dentist in fucking 5 years, maybe.
That's bad. You
No,
should probably go.
Why?
You have
For
a
what?
really big mouth with like 40 teeth
Yeah.
in it.
And they're great.
Yeah, you should probably get those checked out.
Doctors are bullshit, dude.
I love Dr. Steve, man.
I do like.
I
Dr.
love
Steve.
Dr.
You
Steve.
got Dr. Steve
Steve's my
too?
guy, bro.
Are we
I
all
put you
Dr.
on, Dr. Steve.
He's talking about a different
Oh.
Steve. He's talking back Steve. I'm talking mouth
We're
Steve.
talking-
Oh,
Mouth
Mouth
Steve.
Steve.
Our old baseball coach.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's super dope. But I went, and the whole time like, oh my god, like these look great, whatever. I've been taking care of my teeth like the last 2 years hard, and I've been flossing, which is so
Like, as
unfun.
long as you brush and floss, I don't eat that much sugar. It's like, dude, what do I have to worry
But
about?
it fucking hurts when I go there still. So I don't understand.
Do you
They're like,
floss?
oh yeah, every night.
I'm a big flosser too.
Every night. And they're like, oh, like it's only sensitive because you didn't floss. Like that's what they told me growing up
You
because I
use
never
Vicks?
flossed. I do.
Those are not as good.
But I
It's
feel
still
like
fine. It's
I
okay.
feel like still doing that every night. It
Better-
shouldn't
It's better than nothing.
it should make me fucking wince.
It's better than nothing.
I almost wonder if they're just like
Doing it for
excited
fun.
to do it. Yeah.
Hot young guy.
But it's
on
also
the
like they
table.
don't
Right,
know.
taking advantage of me, overpowering me maybe.
They have
Putting-
no idea the
putting
amount of
pain-
pressure that they're putting on.
They
you know?
also, they're putting pain on you.
Yeah.
But they always go back to the trouble spots. Like they'll
But
see
they
me
don't
like
know.
tense up and then they're like, sorry, and they do it again, like right after. And then after they're like, yeah, no, there was like nothing down there. You're great. Everything looks good. I'm like, then why the fuck were you beating my ass? I don't like they have to like it, right? At least a little bit.
Are you're this is your last year on health insurance or what?
That is another
Yeah,
thing too.
I'll be
dude.
26 in May.
That's why I don't go anywhere anymore.
Yeah.
It's a game changer. You turn 26 and you can't go to the. It's a completely different world you're living in after.
Oh,
You probably got shitty insurance through the club though, don't you? If you even have it.
No, I don't have any insurance,
Mm.
so that's why I'm like I'm not doing that.
Right.
I'm not going there.
I want to get like a full body scan right before. I turned 26.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Very good. Yeah.
If I
Might
can
as well.
cash out on your parents,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Hit a lick.
CT scan, MRI, you name it. Give it to me.
Yeah, dentists are my thing.
Like I had one girl, I had to get a filling like last year, 2 years. I got 6 shots in my mouth for one filling.
What?
Yeah. 3 up top, 3 down low. And I had to call my dentist. I was like, hey, because, we're kind of boys. Like, is this girl new? Like, it's 5 hours later and I can't eat because I had a stroke. It's basically what it was. I have a video of me, like, trying to whistle and, like, I just can't because one side of my face isn't moving. And he's like, no, she's, like, one of our top girls. Like, I don't know what was going on. I was like, dude, she gave me 6 shots. And he's like, for one filling? I was like, yeah. Why would she do that? He's like, I have no idea. I'll have to ask her.
She
I
liked you,
never
dude.
got an answer.
She
But
That's
liked
just
you.
funny to me.
No, you know what turned me off from dentists? I got my wisdom teeth out when I was like 23.
okay.
And so I had to get all 4 removed. For like 6 months after the fact, I had no feeling in my upper lip right here. Like literally, dude, I thought I was never going to feel like my lip ever again. It was insane. Like I literally couldn't
That's
move
crazy.
it. It felt like literally I had a stroke in this area.
Did
And
you
I
have a lip procedure done as a kid?
Yeah, no, I had
I knew it, dude.
not a procedure. I had stitches when I was in like 8th grade. I played basketball and I got like
Your lid split.
I
Like-
got
like down
elbowed
here?
and split right here.
Okay.
And then so the doctor, I went to the ER and they stitched it up, but they didn't clean it out right before. So they stitched it up, but it never healed right. So it was like a big lump on it.
Yes.
So then I went back and then they cut it open again and then like cleaned it out and then restitched
that
it.
was all in middle school?
That was 8th grade to 9th grade.
And were you coming to Zach's house by then?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember you almost having like a snake mouth where I remembered like
Yeah.
your lips kind of like flaring into your mouth.
That's what it was.
And everybody
yeah.
thought I was fucking crazy.
No, yeah.
I was
That's
like,
what it
no,
was from.
Bo had a weird mouth.
That's what it was from.
Okay.
And then my mom, I never noticed. My mom was like, we're going to go. I've set you up an appointment. They're going to cut it back open and like fix it. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what's wrong with it?
This is my face now.
yeah.
And
I've
then-
always
so I
looked
was like,
stupid,
okay.
Mom.
So shout out to mom, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to mom.
I didn't
That's
even,
crazy.
I couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
I knew it.
You could kind of look.
On your
what am I
right
looking at?
side. Yeah.
What is it? What am I looking at? Just
I don't know.
It
It's just
looks
a
like
little bigger.
it kind of like hangs over his
I
teeth.
see. It's a little thicker up
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Mhm.
I was hooping that game
Man,
too.
you guys
I'm not even
wish.
kidding. I had 2 girls come to that game. 2 girls came to watch me play, right?
I like
Okay.
Cadwalader basketball?
This was NJB at fucking YMCA.
Okay. I'm on a poster
I had like
in there.
8 points through like the first, like maybe it was into the second quarter, but I was hooping. I was
8
hooping.
points.
And then like we were playing press defense just cause, and I ran
Full
up to this
court?
guy, full court. He was inbounding, and I think he did it on purpose. Fuck that guy. But he just like came back and like just fucking elbowed the shit out of me, and I fell back. And then all I remember is looking at the girls, and they're like,
Is he okay?
yeah. And I'm like, what? And then I just see blood just dripping out of me. I was like, oh, fuck.
Okay, I got a question for you guys.
Yes, Logan.
Were you guys ever like dirty players growing up in like any of the sports you played? Or no?
Fuck yes. Only against a couple teams though. Like Bombers, any chance I got, it was fuck the Bombers. That team beat us for like 5 years in a row. We didn't take a single game off of them. So I had to.
Is that
fuck them
baseball?
up. Yeah.
I wrestled
I don't
when I was
remember.
little. I was like 3rd place in state when I was like 8,
Okay.
and then like
So you and 12
pretty
other
impressive.
8-year-olds?
yeah, I was 3rd.
That's
I got
pretty
3rd in the
impressive.
State,
Yeah.
and like, but I just wasn't like mean enough for the sport.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah, you're a nice guy. You know,
kids
hey.
would do some like cheater ass shit where they'd like
Pinch your
pinching-
penis.
They'd, like they'd pinch you and like do some shit that I just didn't understand why they were doing it.
Hey, why are you doing that,
I
dude?
was like, dude, that's not the rules. Like we're like playing to like out advantage each other, and they're like fucking sticking their thumb up your ass and shit. You know what I mean? Just like savages.
Were you
Like,
into it at that point? Or
no,
that came much
not
later?
Yet, not yet.
Okay.
But like just dirty shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize
Maybe
that
that's where it started.
that's where like
Oh shit, it's a trauma kink.
you know,
I'm sorry. No, continue.
I'm done.
All right. Are you okay? Do you want
You're ruining this.
to
Dude.
talk about it?
You're ruining this.
We're just talking.
You never did combat sports, so you don't know.
What do you mean? I played basketball.
That's what I'm saying. Did you guys ever have like dirty
So
ass
did
players
you
in basketball?
become a dirty player after that? And you're like, hey, I have to
No.
compete with these kids.
No.
I was never a dirty player growing up.
So like in football though, I had the same problem where like kids would do some fucking whack shit.
Like blocking in the back and shit.
No, like after you get tackled, they'd put their fingers through your face mask and like try to gouge your eyes
Oh my
out.
God.
And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like literally happened like all the time, like on a
It's making me like teary eyed.
on a pile
Well,
up.
you have trouble with the
On a pile up, kids would like put their fingers
That's
through your
insane.
fucking mask trying to like
That's insane.
poke you in the eyes. And I was like, what the fuck is? I should have like bit their fingers, but like, it was just I always dealt with that.
I would just turn my head fast, like
But
try
then-
to break their fingers in the face mask.
I did do when we hooped like a month ago. I did something and I was like, why did I do that? I felt bad. I tried to trip James. He pissed me off so much. Like he played me defense and he stole the ball from me and like he fouled me to get it.
Right.
And
Every
I tried
time.
to trip the fuck out of
Instinct.
him. And I instinct. And I was like, am I that kind of person?
Yeah.
Like, am I a
it's-
piece of shit for that?
Instinct is who you are.
I felt really bad. Felt super bad about that.
I remember one time though, this kid kept stepping on my feet and then pushing me over at football. So then I like ran up to him and did the same thing. I stepped on his feet and I fucking like tabletopped him on himself. And then the next play, I was like so stoked that I fucking stood up to him because he was such a prick. And then the next play, I was like over here, and then he's just running
Blindside you.
full speed, just dead helmet down. And I just turned and just fucking.
Oh my
Like,
God.
oh, it was so terrible, dude. On like a scrimmage, like on a Wednesday night. You know what I mean? Like not even a game.
Like, dude, what are you talking about,
Just
man?
like, just for nothing.
Football's, I think, full of assholes.
No, that makes more sense. When you're talking like the combat sports things, that's where it gets. I never really did that. I never
were
played
just-
football, never.
Kids were so bad.
I've always been like this way where I care. I think so much about how my actions affect somebody else.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll lose. Like I've lost games on purpose because I'm like, you know what? I know I'm better than him, but I know he would feel good if he beat me. And I've let people win just because of that. I'm like, I don't know
what?
If I play ping pong, if I do like certain things, I'm like, oh, I'll
Never
just
ping pong. Not against me.
no, not Logan, because I don't give a fuck about how he feels. But like, there's
You
just
ever do
certain
that for
people.
me?
There's certain people where I'm like, no, because you don't need it. But there's certain people I'll play, and I'm like, you know what?
I want to know who you do this for.
I know. Who
They
you did
would
it with.
feel good if they beat me.
Somebody at work?
No.
No.
But I'm just saying, like, I've always been that, and I don't know why I'm that way. I guess it's a good thing. But there are certain sports where I'm like, you know what? I know how it feels to be on the other end of it. So,
Fuck that.
you know.
Yeah, I'm always winning.
Yeah.
Regardless
I
of what
don't
it
know.
takes, usually.
I also thought actually not the other day. I was driving my car today, and I thought like what it would be like to be 6'4", like 6'6", just like really, really big. And I don't,
Dude, it feels so good to just walk in the room and just fucking tower over everybody.
I feel like that would be cool, but like I don't want the pressure of like
It's a lot of responsibility.
being looked at all the
A
time.
lot of
The
responsibility.
thing is, I get looked at a lot already at my current stature. That if I was another 6 inches above everyone else, that it would just be
Imagine Logan at 6'6". That would be
that'd be too much
a sight.
juice.
I think the thing is, too, is like
I feel like I
nobody...
couldn't be as goofy either.
Yeah,
Like, your
it's like a different.
movements
You have
are
to carry
different.
yourself in a
No,
different
You know
way.
what I'm saying?
Other
Yeah.
way around, I think you'd be more goofy at tall.
I know, but like I don't like tall, goofy guys. I want you to be shut up to just stand there. You're
Look
tall.
good. Yeah, look
Because
good.
I don't think there's like very many like... I don't even know. It's not even like cool because there's some decently cool tall guys. But they're not overly involved in everything that's going on like tall people. They're always just kind of there. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to put this into
I think
words.
what you're trying to say is like, hey, you're tall, so you've had that. It's like
You don't have
girls
to
that
do
are very
anything.
attractive. It's like you've never really had to develop as much
Personality.
of a person because you've always
Yes.
had the tall thing.
You're not...
You've always been cool
crazy
because you're tall.
entertaining or-
you've never had to like make up for what you're lacking.
You're just the
in a different
6'6"
area.
guy, and people like being around you.
Yeah, because you're
That's all
6'6".
it is. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I could deal with that.
Cool guys don't have to do anything, or tall guys don't have to do anything because they're just tall.
Right.
I think there's some cool tall guys,
There are, but I also,
There are.
but I don't have any in mind.
I don't like too tall of guys who are like hella
Brandon is a cool tall guy.
personality.
Brandon's only like 6'3". I think you got to be like 6'6" to be like,
That's
holy
like
shit.
Like really tall.
Like just
Yeah.
fucking okay.
too tall.
Like, I don't even think Matt's tall enough or,
Like too tall.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, oh shit, like you got to get custom pants tall. Like, those guys don't have to work for anything. Like, in a social setting. For me. You're just like, oh, you're the tall guy?
But I
It
do
is
like-
crazy how that works. Like you automatically judge somebody off their like stature and how they look, and you just immediately grant them like some sort of status already. Like, oh, he's 6'6". He's
Right.
got to be some.
It's like seeing a 5'6" dude with like a taller than him woman who's also hot. You think, oh, he's got a big penis.
mm-hmm.
We make him up. He might be normal wiener
No,
He
he's
just
got
got lucky.
No,
And
he's got to have a
rich.
big penis.
and rich.
No,
Yeah.
he has a big penis.
It's either big penis
Mhm.
or normal and rich.
Either way, he's doing great.
I love it
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah, it's very true.
That's huge.
I could see myself as 6'6". I've seen it before, actually, in a dream.
You dreamed about being 6'6"?
I've had the same exact dream probably 30 times in my life.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The one that you were having sex with your middle school crush or something like that?
Oh, this was like first grade. Yeah, in the back of like a semi-truck. Yeah. You remember that?
You told me about it.
Yeah, I've had that dream a lot. I think once or twice in high school when
Which
she
I don't know
came
if
back
that's
to school.
is that weird now that you're still having it?
Well, I don't have that now.
Oh, okay. All right. Just making
Like,
sure.
But it'd be
It's been-
fine. It's his dream.
Right. Just me. It's like a memory. It's like thinking about your first time having sex at 15 when you're 25. That's you.
Oh, you're still on the Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, come home.
Is that
Oh,
baby girl?
never
No,
mind.
it's Kate
Babe.
Luge.
Oh.
Luge. Anyways, go ahead. What were we talking about? Your dream that you've had 30 times?
Yeah. I've had a dream where I'm just
You're just towering over everybody.
very tall, and I walk into, I don't even know what kind of building it is, but it's very, very full. And I can see over everything. Everybody in there is like 5'6". And it feels so good. I
That's
want to
like
say
your
it's like a
subconscious
train.
speaking to you. Like that's
like
what
a
you wish you
train
were.
station.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Or
who
maybe
I
that's
am.
how you view yourself, just
Yeah.
better than
I
everybody.
think that's what it is.
Yeah, that might be it.
I'm at like a train station, a movie, in the middle of some fake promised land.
I don't think I'd like it. I don't
Mm.
like being that tall. I'm sure.
I
I
would
think
take
it'd
a
be
couple
very
more
fun.
inches. I don't know if I'd want to be like 6'6". I think like 6'2", 6'3" would be cool.
You want 5
That's like
inches?
as top as
I am so grateful for what I got.
That's what I'm. That's what
So grateful
Mhm.
for what I got.
I did
man.
not think I was gonna get this.
I didn't either, dude.
So the fact that I got it,
I grew up in high school fucking sleeping as much as I could because, you grow in your sleep? Okay. I'm not getting out of bed.
Been there.
I'm not getting out of bed. I'm hanging from my pull-up bar.
Not
Michael
for height,
Jordan
though.
hung from the refrigerator or something like that. I don't know. I saw that in school. I'm like, I'm going to do anything I can to grow.
Mm-hmm.
I think
the
it was
fact that I
5'4" sophomore year.
You were?
Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah, I didn't grow to like
5'6",
junior.
maybe.
I grew sophomore to junior year. I was
I
literally
think so.
probably that size.
Yeah.
And then I got to like 5'7", 5'8" to junior. I'm like, fuck, dude. Okay.
I'm a man.
I'm okay. I remember being somewhere like with the family, and I was a freshman, and one of my family members was like, dude, I mean, it's okay. Like, your brother's tall. Like, you just didn't get those genes. I'm like, what do you mean?
Am I done?
I'm like, what do you mean? He's like,
I'm
no,
only
like,
14.
You're probably just not going to grow, but that's okay. I'm like, I took it to heart, dude.
I would have.
That's where I was like, I got to figure this out.
That's how it was.
I
when
gotta
was-
figure it out.
When I was chubby too.
So, hey,
it felt terrible.
Shout out to whoever, but
Mm.
man, I'm so glad that I
Felt
grew.
terrible.
That's so.
I remember that. We talked about it. That was a big defining moment for you.
It's big, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at us now, dude. We turned out
I
pretty well.
I remember short, stout Logan.
We turned out pretty well.
You were very nice back then.
It's worked out, man. But it's made us who we are.
You were a nice kid back then, dude. You had to be.
I had to survive.
You had
He's
to.
still a nice guy, But if he grew up big and strong the whole time, then he'd be an asshole.
I had.
we wouldn't be friends with him.
dude.
I had a Facebook memory pop up the other day of some girl taking a picture of me walking home from school with like 2 Mexican kids that were in my neighborhood, and they were just like saying how I was too white to hang out with them, whatever. And I had probably like 4 inches of skin showing on my legs between my shorts and my socks, and I immediately thought of Logan because Logan was in like navy shorts and black socks always. He wore Dickie shorts all the time, right?
Dickie
And, like,
shorts,
So
big ass-
crazy the different fashion trends.
Big
that
ass
we've been through.
DC shoes.
black socks, and DC shoes.
Yeah, Logan.
I cannot believe we ever wore those shoes.
I was
dude.
a bro.
I
dude.
can't believe that was ever like, yo,
My
these shoes
sister
are
was
cool.
Metal Militia, dog.
Mhm.
That's where we repped.
Metal
over.
Militia. It was like Famous. What are the other
Yeah,
brands?
Infamous.
Tap out.
Infamous. Tap Out was a big
Tap
one.
out. I had a bunch of tap out shit.
I
All my
never
sisters
had any
hand me-
tap
All
out.
my sisters hand me downs.
I remember wearing like Affliction at some point. I can't believe that I did that. dude.
Matt loved
I
Affliction.
couldn't believe
dude.
that I ever wore that.
Matt
remember,
loved
remember
Affliction.
Diamond?
Yep.
And you'd show up to school like first, like I'm
steezing
that
right
guy
now.
right now.
I'm
Diamond.
wearing a teal shirt right now.
Oh, dude, I love that teal color. I had a whole teal fit, dude. I had the teal G-Shock.
Oh, it's so crazy.
I had teal pants.
Your pant colors were crazy, dude.
I didn't have that many crazy ones. I had like purple,
Purple,
blue.
purple pants. Purple and teal pants is too crazy already. Yellow, you had a yellow pair. I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
think I had yellow. I might have had red. I wanted red. I know that. And then like Jerkin came out, and like all the pants were like in the video. I thought I was gonna be famous, but I wasn't. I didn't.
Now that we're on the topic, I do want to say I started the plain shirt trend. I started it.
Plain
Not even
shirt?
kidding. I got so much shit in high school because I would try to find, like, I'd go to Walmart and buy like Fruit of the Loom plain shirts because I'm like, I just want a plain shirt. And people would make fun of me for wearing a plain shirt. I started that trend, dude.
I would. Kidding. You know what? I'm gonna give you that trend.
I started.
Is that a trend?
Yeah.
Everybody wears plain shirts now.
Gym bros specifically, they're like.
They just
They were plain and oversized.
Yes, and I was wearing those in high school.
Not oversized.
And I was, dude, I would search. Nobody made them.
I get it.
I would go online. I'm trying to find plain shirts. Nobody's making these things.
Yeah.
I'm like, where do I just want a plain red shirt, a plain black shirt. That's all I want with the pocket in it, maybe.
Maybe.
And I got so much shit for that.
Look what I'm wearing right now, bro.
It's just a fucking plain shirt.
With a pocket.
Plain blue shirt.
I'm telling you, dude, I started that trend.
Mm.
Nobody knows it, though.
70 years old, but Bo started this.
I started that, dude.
Right.
Nobody was wearing those before me.
That's cool.
That's cool. Sorry.
I got to get back on my shirt bullshit. I have all the tools. I just got to produce.
Yeah. This shit's popping off right now, you know? So we got to focus on what we have going for us.
I know.
It would be so nice if everybody realized what we have here.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Just the raw talent that's in the room.
Just what we have going for us.
I know.
It's just so crazy.
Yeah, it's okay though. I'm just happy to be here with you guys, man. It's these moments that you gotta be grateful for now that everybody's just
you can always make more
making
money.
Dumbass
Can't
decisions.
make more time.
Exactly.
Isn't that what they always say?
Right.
Like how can wow.
Isn't just that
so
what they
selfish
say all the time?
of you, man. Oh, I want to start a family. I want to have a kid. Crazy, bro.
What a prick.
It's fine if you make time.
It's crazy, man. No,
that's
why
put the kid
it's like
to the side.
You're one of the guys that it can work for because you're willing to.
I'll just do whatever I want.
Exactly.
Grown ass man.
Yeah.
Monday.
I'm down.
Saturday.
Monday, Tuesday, Saturday. I don't know because
Saturday he's not coming. That's okay. We'll have fun without him.
Thursday's gonna be tomorrow.
We'll have fun without him. We'll have a story to tell for the next podcast.
Yeah, let's get nuts.
Yeah. Rios.
Look it up.
Rios.
I'm gonna go hit the intro or outro.
The outro. Hey, shout out to you guys. Thank you for all the support. We're gonna record some videos for you guys after this, so keep sending in your requests and stuff that you want us to do. We are open to pretty much anything.